A little bit of redecoration on the room to open it up a little bit for the kittens to zoom about. Yeah, I would say it's closer to mauve, the new tower there. I took the top level off because it was not stable. I couldn't put it flush against the wall. Yeah, both boys have cones. Orion had his eye opened up. Where are you? There you are. Let's shoot. Spock's eye is looking better. Orion's eye seems to be cloudy. And this is Roz, Mama Cat. These are foster kitties. And here's Spock. Let's show everybody your eye there, buddy. It's like, I don't want nobody to see it. The kittens are 11 weeks old. Full of zoomies. And they are quite fast, even with the cones on. I'm not sure what kind of chair it is. You can find it on stores that cater to college furniture. The iPad there is to strategically cover up a previous pea stain from a previous sapling foster. Yeah, they're pretty much used to the cones. TARDIS has been retired. It's not stable enough for the kittens and the way they handle it. You can still see his kinked tail. I've been fostering since probably since 2008, around this time, actually. I think I started May 2008. Hold on. Focus. There we go. I have not seen a tower like the TARDIS one in many years. The gray one is Ziggy. She's a girl. The other two are boys. And the cones are called Cones of Awesomeness. mainly because they're only cones of shame if they do something to deserve them. These guys had feline herpes virus infections in their eyes, which caused them to seal shut, basically fuse together, and they had to have them cut open. That's why they're wearing cones. You want to show everybody? Hold on. There we go. Orion's eye is looking better as far as being open, but I could see some cloudiness in the eye itself, so it's unclear how usable or how damaged the eye is. Spock's eye still looks dark, so his eye might be salvageable, which is kind of amazing because his eye was so much worse. The green color is Spock and the blue one is Orion. And yeah, the close-up I just did was Orion. Spock's eye had swelled up and basically it was pussing up inside, putting the eye itself at risk for rupture. So he had to have some emergency care done. Orion went through the regular prescribed treatment and then evaluation, and then decided to have his eye opened up at the specialist. But they definitely do not let the cones slow them down. Yes, the boys are on antiviral eye drips, and they're on an antiviral medicine, or medicine that supposedly helps suppress viral infections. It's actually a human medicine that cats are able to take too. And that looks so much more pinker on the Periscope than it does. It's a lot darker. The boys get their eyes reevaluated on Tuesday, and we'll see if we could take the cones off or not. It looks like the cell phone is brightening the picture. Let's see if we can get some texture to his fur. Orion is plushy soft. I just love petting Orion. What you got planned there, Roz? what Roz prefers to do is to wait till all the kittens are asleep, then he picks up a little soccer ball, and then she walks around with it, meowing to it. Let's see about getting you guys some kitten eye views. And I'll try not to block the main cam. I have a 24/7 kitten cam that you can go to thecritterroom.com and watch these guys around the clock. I think I'll try to get some slow-mos of her doing those types of jumps after I finish the Periscope. And that hole or that dot on the left side of the cam next to that board there, that's actually a hole in the wall. That's not poop. People have accused of that. I've claimed that was poop above the litter box. It's actually a hole in the wall. I do have an Instagram account. You can go to the Critter Room on it. Since the kittens have been zooming so much, I decided to go with a little bit more of a Spartan feel. Let them do some epic zoomies. I'll give them more toys in a few. I had the reason why that hole is there. I had a cam mounted to the other side that monitored the front door. And that's actually pretty high up over the entryway, but that's where the power cable went through. They have kind of a greenish color, very close to their moms. Why does Ziggy not have an infection? Well, basically she got lucky. Or she got lucky. Orion came down with it one day, and then the next day Spock had it, and it's like it came in like a matter of hours. And it's been very persistent and hard to fight. Spock is right there. He's the one with the green collar. And the way from basically the eye specialist, I learned that the feline herpes virus causes the eye tissues to become sticky, and they basically stuck together, and then they grew together. Since they were at an age where they were doing a lot of growing. And Spock had to have basically had to have his eye cut open 3 times. The first time was just to open the outer eyes. Second time to reopen them because they quickly sealed themselves shut again. And then the third time for the inner eye. Orion was somewhat lucky. His outer eyelids did not seal shut, but his inner eye did. So he had to have that cut open, or in the veterinarian field called trimmed. They're like little trumpet flowers. Spock is amazing. The way he managed to pull through. He was very sick. Not only did the feline herpes virus get his eye, it got his nose too, so he could not breathe. He was so congested that he couldn't breathe through his nose for several days, and he lost a lot of weight. He spent 5 days at the emergency vet and even lost weight under their care. Yeah, he was in the oxygen case to basically help him keep him alive. But he's gaining weight back. He pretty much gained all the weight that he should have had back. What are you doing, mister? With the exception of Orion's eye sealing shut, or his inner eyelid, he's been perfectly healthy and rambunctious. And Spock is still a little sniffly, but his nose is staying clear. So, where are you going? To be honest, I was actually wondering if Spock was going to survive. And now that he's fairly healthy, I can admit that. I was visiting him every day at the emergency vet, and he seemed to be getting better, a little bit more active every single day. Hey, look at this. It's like a VR kitten cam. Hey, give me that. Give me. Okay, let's do it back here. I wouldn't say he was the sickest, but his illness was the most persistent and hard to get rid of. Yeah, on the live cam, that's actually the mic right there on the wall, which was pointing towards the top of that tower. I'm going to move that over on top of the kennel cage over there, so you guys can still see on top of the Enterprise tower. Okay, I'm going to stop the Periscope. It seems to only like to run about 30 minutes before I have the risk of crashing. So I'll go ahead and post this, and I'm going to try to get some slow-mo footage of them being really crazy and jumping and stuff like that. Mainly of Ziggy. So enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day.